day of March.
Yeah.
Right? My favorite month. You know why?
Madness.
March Madness, baby.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, it's also my birthday month too, so. So I just wanted to start things off like, I'm super excited all the time. I'm so pumped up. Zarina and I have been going and going, and all we talk about is, hey, how many appointments do we have? Or hey, how many, how are we closing or not? So, building our team is our goal for this year. I want to talk about convention, guys. So Saturday, who was here on Saturday for BPM? Cool. All right. Morning. I just want to say that I was actually disappointed because Zarina did the recognition for Saturday, and we asked how many people are registered for convention. Only less than half of, the room was filled up, and less than the people were actually standing up to be registered on convention. So we want to step up that game, right? Including me as well as my me and Zarina's team. But who's currently registered right now? Stand up. You don't have to be kicked up. All right. All right. So the reason why, if not registered, come on, get registered, right? So everyone here should be setting an example for your team, right? So if you're registered, of course your team will also be registering with you, right? So I was gonna thank Nate, but he's not here yet. Is he coming today?
No.
Okay, cool. So currently, as of Saturday, we have 188 registered, right? That's as of Saturday. I don't know if I was looking at the website last time, but it was down. So I wanted to see what's the currently registered for. We're currently number 17, right? And our goal is to be in the top 5, right? So just get your team going to register convention, and oh my gosh, it pumps me up all the time. It's my third one. The first one was kind of rough. Not to tell you about that. The second one pumped me up, and then I'm so pumped up to go in this one. So, but anyway, what do I feel like saying today? Let's see, accountability. As of last week, 8 appointments. We closed 7 apps. 9,400 base points, 7,000 was personal, 3 new licenses in the base, 3 taking the test this week, 1 taking the test next week, 3 new recruits, 1 pending recruit today. I'm fast hiring someone today. So that's my accountability. That's what I feel like saying. Jermaine, what do you feel like saying? Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I just want to get straight to my accountability.
Outline is not registered, I wouldn't say force them, just motivate them, right? So, of course, again, we want to be on top 5. I had the privilege of thanking Nate. He asked me to come up here and talk about our shift in mindset of me and Zarina from producing to recruitment. Honestly, there's really no mindset. It's just, experience that comes along with it. Just following directions from our leaders. I remember Norman and Rodell pushing us when we were so brand new. You gotta go to the big events, man. Paul's speaking. I'm like, who's this Paul guy, man? Yeah, and the more we go to these events, we hear everybody's stories and we can relate, every person's story to our own lives, right? So one of the event that really touched us was actually, again, I can say this again, was last the recent one, and Jennifer Lee came up to us and literally just talked to us and like, what's going on? Oh, how much do you make? That's cute. So I'm like, whoa, okay, all right. But anyway, again, we used to when we meet with clients, we used to just close the sale, right? And yeah, we talk about the opportunity, but we weren't really focusing on that. We were basically just selling being protected and being safe, right? But the more appointments we get, then we realize like, hey, this is a lot of appointments that we can handle. And we're part-time, by the way. So we have our 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 job, and at the same time, we're going home and doing these appointments, right? So we're busting about 3 or 4 appointments right after our job, and sometimes we're using our own job office to do these appointments. But anyway, the mindset was just, let's get these people recruited right? And the more we meet with clients, it's just, our mindset now is selling the dream, not just to be protected, not just to be safe, right? It's selling the dream to be financially independent, right? So that's exactly what we have been doing. It's been successful. We are growing, hopefully fast, but slowly but surely, you know, and we have our weekly calls on Monday nights with our team, and we have challenges with our team as well. Melissa's actually one of them, and she's actually running now. We're so proud of her. And you know, it's just really following directions. Wellfo, Spring Sizzlers, seeing all these guys talk actually just motivates us. So, you know, people, when we actually talk to clients, we talk about compounding interest, right? But we never really just think about it, like, hey, you know what? No one really thought about the power of duplication, right? So we have the power of compounding interest, but the power of duplication, right? So imagine when we were focusing our first year in producing points. So here's a couple of scenarios. Person one, right? There's 365 days in a year, right? So let's say you're making $1,000 a day, right? Person one, same thing, same guy, $1,000. Same person, $1,000. Multiply that 365 is $265,000, right? Scenario two. So imagine the power of duplication, right? So if you're duplicating, let's say every day we start off with paying one person, 1 cent, right? And you duplicate this, you go to 2, right? You go to 2 cents, right? Then you duplicate this. This is 4 now. You guys get that? And this is 4 cents. So I did the math, right? By 30 days, 30 people, and the money that you accrue